Annie Colbert is the viral content editor at Mashable. She joins me now from New York with more. So I guess, Annie, the big question I have is, why are we still so obsessed with this movie? Is some of it because this very particular date was in the movie?
You know, there's a few things. It's such a classic movie of the 80s. Is like, it predicted the future with playfulness. It wasn't apocalyptic, so it was accessible. And also, it's, you know, it's all about technology. It's 2015, we're obsessed with technology, so they got that correct. And also in the last 5 years or so, it's become such a part of internet lore. We have seen all of these hoaxes about Back to the Future Day, people photoshopping images, and now it's finally here, and the internet can celebrate. It's a big internet holiday.
I know. I could have sworn this anniversary has happened at least 20 times
in
the last couple of months. So let's talk about those predictions. When they predicted 2015, what did they get right and what did they get wrong?
So, I mean, first we have to talk about a major thing they got wrong, which is hoverboards. You know, the big line that we can finally stop hearing is, "Where's my hoverboard?" And some people are saying, like, oh, well, we kind of have hoverboards. And while we're moving towards technology that we don't have to walk anymore because we're all getting a tiny bit lazy, we're still not quite there. It's not a mainstream thing. And so we haven't quite gotten there yet. The other major thing they got wrong was smartphones. You know, we see in the movie Marty using a payphone, which now seems so strange. No one has a smartphone in the movie at all. And, you know, there are a couple things they got right. We do have video conference calls, and, you know, fax machines still exist, but they're not, you know, everywhere.
And I still haven't seen those tennis shoes that lace themselves up.
I know,
which
not
would be
quite.
pretty awesome.
Not quite. Nike has released a sort of version, but it's not quite there yet.
So one other thing they did predict, the Cubs would win the World Series. The jury is still out on that, but kind of amazing that the Cubs are actually in the hunt right now.
It is amazing. Now, I have to say that I am a Cubs fan and that we love anything that gives us at least a tiny, tiny bit of hope. And if Back to the Future gave us that, then, you know, we'll see how the next couple games go. But that little bit of hope we will take.
Let's hope it's not a jinx. A lot of companies seem to be capitalizing on this anniversary with products.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
If you live in New York City, you can take a ride in a DeLorean thanks to Lyft. We saw Pepsi re-release a limited edition version of its, you know, very futuristic bottling. And I'm sure that brands and media are going to be all over this all day tomorrow. This is like April Fool's Day on steroids. The internet is going to freak out.
And if you want to buy that perfect Pepsi, I think it's like 21 bucks or something.
Yeah, it's kind of
I'm
expensive.
not quite sure who's going to do that. Yes. All right, Annie Colbert, thank you so much.
Thank you.